Welcome to tonight's show, ladies and gentlemen. And you're very welcome at Dodo Modern Poets. And this is National Poetry Day +1. So the vibe continues, hopefully. Okay. Hello, come in. The vibe continues, hopefully. So just to tell you before we go into the show a little bit about the venue, if you've not been here before, the bar is upstairs, I'm sure you found that. The loos are at the back of this room, not literally, you have to go through a door. And what we're going to do is the show will be in two halves, it'll be about 40 minutes in each half, be a 20-minute interval, and we aim to finish by 10 o'clock. The bar is open for another hour, so you can spend some time workshopping with the poets or just having a drink and ignoring them, which is what it might be what you want to do. But we've got a great lineup tonight of featured poets. We have Maren Nygord, who's been a regular at Dodo Modern Poets now for a while, and one of our favourite poets. We've got a newcomer to us, Chloe Orrick, who we're delighted is joining us tonight. I'm going to be doing a set, I'm Patrick Cunnane. But we've also opened the mic this evening to members of the audience, and we're delighted that some people have signed up so far. So we're going to have, with the open mic spots, half in the first half and half in the second half sort of thing. So we're going to start then, and let me see what the list contains. And you've got a maximum of 3 poems, please. I could ask you to adhere to that, and I hope not each poem is going to be as long as, say, Chaucer's Canterbury Tales, so try and keep it reasonable. But I think we'll start tonight with Sean Lewtos, if that's correct. Is that you?
Sam.
Yes, Sam. Sam Lewtos.
Yes, well.
My writing is terrible. So Sam Lewtos, please give a big welcome to Sam Lewtos.
I'm going to have to apologise. I didn't prepare quite so well enough, so I'm going to have to do one of my poems off my phone, which I never usually like doing. So. This one is about an ex-girlfriend long in the past. It's called Love Dart Number 5. You were my rosebud, my suckling lamb, salacious innocence resting upon your heady breasts, yearning to pry you away with crook and chain, teaching you sweet transcendent sensations of ecstasy and pain, tenderly touching hands and hearts as one, to have been your guiding angel down the ancient road where lovers wander, serenity, a heaven of our own device. Raspberry raptured lips wrapping round, lingering laughter lifting shrouds of loneliness dipped in sky blue ink, writing cloud-curled letters to love. But in throbbing night my heart turns to shades black, the dream difference courting another track. Madness drowned lips etched honeyed agonies aching, moment of carnal unravelling lay waste concupiscent curves. How the young angels fall from grace through eternal fields of joy, yet still to this place, your hand in my hand, bare feet brushing glades of bursting summer dew. You in my arms I cannot trust, lust's match struck down to furtive fingers, lighting dark roads, the right path. I'm afraid I have forgotten the way. So let's blow the smouldering embers ballast to sanity. Here, a libation of my charcoal soul. You will find me in the shadows, guilty eyes, simmering, pulling gently, whispering softly to chains that remain. Thank you. Okay, this one's called Checkered Scarf, What Art Thou? Billowing in the wind, weightless, tossed playfully on winter's icy fingers, or carefully draped around my neck with such infectious, apparent ease as to bless the eyes of those who cast them on your woolly curls. Oh, what a scarf! Scarf of scarves, scarf of the ages and better than others by half. You are magnificent, emblazoning each step, bestowing elegance to gesture, allure to sweet whispers. My closest friends, now a far memory. Do you love me still, as I you? I searched hard for you, my dandy sweet, and in each corner you weren't. For each corner you were vacant, for each cupboard you were vacant, and in each coat you remain missing. My heart bled, congealed, acrid tears. So sharp the despairingly beautiful memory of when you were wrapped tightly around my neck, enveloping me in that warm, cosy embrace. And that way, you lightly brushed my chin when I looked downwards. Better light. We promised we would be together always, enthralled with each other, and together our world. But for one moment, or a second maybe less, you left my thoughts, so we drifted. My precious scarf, I failed. What art thou now, checkered scarf? You were me, and I was you. Together we were we, and I as one. Cut me deep, but cut me free, dear friend. Do you adorn another man's neck, bouncing softly, jovially in the wind once more, capturing hearts as we did, growing your bountiful string of admirers? Or worse, do you hang lamp and neglected around some dusty banister, drab, waiting to transform man again, to transform me? Do you remember? Do you hang limp and do you wake under the dark veil of night, full of grief, full of regrets, as I do, pining for lonely back? What art thou now, checkered scarf? For I am here, forever waiting, and if I'm old and grey, and you wonder, I'll be the one with the sad eyes. Thank you.
More applause for Sam Lewtos. I think we're all going to lose sleep tonight thinking about that scarf, unfortunately, and it's the time of year when you lose them, isn't it? Okay, so next up we're going to invite, and I hope I've got the pronunciation correctly, but it's Kudzanayi. Tell me if I'm wrong.
Hiya. Okay, bear with me, I'm going to try and remember these. The first one's called Sister, and I wrote it for my sister who I met 5 years ago. Born into my life at 30 when you dropped onto my mat. My father we have in common, how am I to react? You are my father's daughter, though you never saw his face. Unaware of your existence, in a way, I took your place. You came when he was dead, your letter in his hand, looking for an answer long buried in the sand, bringing with you a past hidden reasons I can't understand. Will it wash away with water or turn back with the tide when the past still lies unwritten? How am I to decide? You are my father's daughter. They'll never shake his hand, but he's buried deep within our souls, that shining, distant land. You are my father's daughter, though you never saw his face. Unaware of your existence, in a way, I took your place. Sitting in his favourite haunt, you'll never have that beer, or be seen walking hand in hand on by the lagon's weir. These times were taken from you. You are my father's daughter, though you never saw his face. Unaware of your existence, in a way, I took your place. So it's called Black and White. I am black and white, like a magpie, flying, collecting pieces of life to make his home. I am black and white. I am black and white like new knowledge written on crisp paper, recorded notices for all to read. I am black and white. I am black as the sky in peaceful hours of rest. I am black. I am white as the tiny fluffy feathers that fill a newborn penguin's back. I am black and white. I have cultures combining me. I am Irish. I am African. I am not half of anything, but a whole raised and shaped by two rich pasts. I am not an either or. I am black and white. Thank you.
Terrific stuff from Kudzanayi. More applause, please. Poems come and go quite quickly. So, but if you want to see hear these poems again, I should tell you that we have a website, and in about a week's time, Pete will correct me if I'm wrong. all the performances will be on our website, so you can enjoy them in the luxury of your bath or whatever. I'd also feel quite regretful that you bothered to pay for a ticket, but you could just watch it on our website, but there you are. Anyway, we're going to have one more open mic spot in this half, and we have a guest from Norway, Maren Nygord, so giving some international breath to tonight's open October evening. Please, Maren Nygord, come forward. Thank you.
So the first I'm going to read is called In the City of Drawers. In the city of drawers, my chest was a locked commode. I knew keys were for fools and masochists, so I threw mine in the sea. She wore fur sometimes and howled in her sleep. Her claws of lust had scratched my back. Some drawers are meant to be locked, I told her, but she huffed and puffed and blew them open. She liked the first one, enjoyed the second one. The third one made her weep. The fourth one she skipped altogether. Some drawers are meant to be locked, she told me, and I was left to discover what was left of me, sunken down amidst fish and kelp. She wore fur sometimes, but I don't want her to be happy. And then one more, called Abandon. I'm in love with a sinking ship. He's full of holes. No care or tear can mend them. They feel faster than I can bear. I did try. Barely afloat he lies. I feel fine, but I know this time no drugs in the world will ever be good enough, and never was I. Who am I to believe, so willingly deceived, that I could ever help, that I could ever fix a man undone before me? Tears scattered and swallowed, gulped up, gall, fresh, stale shit breaks out, swirls around inside him, up and down his spine, lungs black with agony. He howls in the morning, day, and what's left in the night is a crippled, frail, tiny man, sad man, broken man, my man.
Thank you very much, Maren. More applause for Maren. We've got several more brave souls coming forward in the second half to read from the floor, so look forward to those as well. I'm going to be doing some poems now, and we'll